Alright, I have to add a cargo for trains to the airport. Right now my only cargo area is... I need a new harbor too, or a new for the boats to come in because traffic's not very good. Anyway, let's see right now, where are my trains? I don't even have a train access here either, so I don't know that I have any train access. Oh yeah. Anyway, all my trains are coming into my dock, which means all the goods have to be, and I know I need a new dock, but, and I'll be doing that later, but so I guess all of the so I want to add train access to the airport. By the way, here's the new passenger train station. I really like this station. And a good thing, I used to have a big bus area for the buses to come in, a separate bus stop, but now it's built into this and it works out awesome. I really like the new transportation expansion, or whatever it's called, stations. And here's actually the new DLC. I don't know, I mean it kind of fits more of a European build, I think, the buildings, but I guess once they kind of look a little out of place, these and these, but I think it's because of this type of city. I really like the pack because it provides office demand that is a little bit taller than just the flat offices. So once your city starts to build up, the flat offices looks kind of weird. But these look at better height. Like I said, some of them look a little old, but I think it looks good in general. All right, let's get back to where we were with the trains. Unfortunately, my train track is pretty far away from my airport, which was probably a bad design choice. I think I might extend the train. Nah. As of right now, I have no train access to this side of the map, so I think I want to bring the train tracks all the way to the end of the map before I connect it to the airport. Since these are underground, I guess right here is going to be the first place I can take train tracks out. Guys, I don't talk a lot on my feeds, my videos, but I'll try to do it more as I go. Just got to get used to it. Not a big talker, but I'll try to start being a better talker. All right, I think I want to get these trees out of the way. Just want to bring it right through there. Maybe a bridge over there. Let's see. I want to bring it through there, then this way. That's a long way to go. Okay, now here we're going to have to build a large train bridge over top of all this, I think. I know that may be a little unrealistic, but that's how I'm going to do it. And then once I get it over here, I'll look at what I'm doing. All right. I like to level mine off. We can bring it up to about here. Build a bridge right there over it. Bit. Bridge over to here. I just noticed train tracks are usually pretty flat. There's not much inclines and anything like that. So that's why I'm just leveling all this out. Usually with a road I wouldn't do that. All right. That didn't work. No. missed where I had it laid out. See if I can do it without a... Yeah, it looks good. Came out good. Alright, what I want to do is build the bridge first. Well, let's deal with that, okay? Maybe we can build a curved bridge. Nice. Actually, I need to turn off the zoning on that street. I really like that new zoning removal tool built into the game. Sometimes it don't work great. Like I can't. No, I don't know what that's connected to. But no, just didn't turn red apparently. I like that. Okay, this is going to be a long bridge. It's going to do... Where am I going? Oh, over here. Yeah, I know it looks kind of silly, but... I mean, I like it. I guess they make railroad bridges like that. And I'm going to go ahead and keep it in the air until you get here. I don't think that's too steep of an incline. Looks interesting. Maybe in reality they wouldn't do that, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that right for now. good. Go ahead and save it. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and save it as a new save just in case I want to go back and undo everything. I think we can build a tunnel to the next town. I think I'm just going to bring it along the water's edge. That might be cheating a little, but that's the way it's going to be. Alright, that should work. Now I'm just going to get the track to it. I think I want to run it right along the road, actually. I think would be a good idea. Cut into the mountainside. I'm good with cutting up mountains. You need to make a way that you can just temporarily disable the trees in a view, rather than having to remove them and rebuild them, replant them. Where am I here? Yeah, I can always replant the trees. Always have plenty of money because I play unlimited money. Always have. Played City Skylines 1 like that. It's just the way I like to play. To me, it's more about managing the traffic and stuff than it is the economy. long way to go. All right. Almost there. Build a little bridge, I think, from here to here. All right. Now, maybe I'm not supposed to really soften these, but I'm going to anyway. Just a little. That looks nice. Yeah, it looks all right. All right, it's completed all the way there. Smooth some of these out just a little. All right, now we want to take it, let's see, do we wrap it around maybe? I think we can get it down from here to here at a pretty good slope. We have another bridge. I add some trees back first. It's annoying me. Also really like the way they made it so trees get closer together now. Traffic downtown needs some attention. I really like the way this bridge came out. There's something about it that looks a little off-center. Only at a certain angle. I don't know what that is. No, I think one of the pylons might be too high. Definitely need a better dock so I can manage traffic better. No. Alright, we'll clear some of these trees again. This is where it's going to connect at. I hate to take that much mountain out. We'll put some back. Alright, what I want to do is slowly bring it down. That level actually. So there's this and I think we can bring it down to about here and then angle it down to there. I don't think that's real steep for a train track, but I don't know much about trains in real life, so. It's let me do it without anarchy, so the slope must not be too bad. Now we can just come over here and boom. Perfect. Well, perfect. Get the idea. That's very ugly. And just basically get rid of this mountainside. That's interesting. I'd probably put some rocks alongside of that, would be neat. And this comes down, and I don't think that slopes too bad. That's gonna be a problem. Okay. Gonna work. I have to bring it back even further. I hate taking that much mountain out. If it won't work, it won't work. There you go, that works. I kind of like the looks of that. Looks pretty good. I like it. All right. I think since I'm going to update the harbor, or the whatever it's called, where the boats come in eventually, I'm just going to leave that as the main hub to go to the cities and make a connection to the airport. But one thing I got to do is add the new city, or the new there's the new route to the new city, or new side of the map. But something's troubling me. I don't have a... Well, yeah, I do have a road to that side of the map, but it's not a very big one. I saw a fire starting somewhere there. All right. I really like the harbor, the way the boats come in. This bridge here is probably going to have to be updated soon. Ooh, I don't like the way they're running into the... There, now we don't have boats running into the pylons. Just caught that. Now I think I'm just going to make a connection to the airport, a train connection. And like I said, all this needs redone so we can get more traffic. We can deal with traffic. Maybe that'll be the next video. All right, I want a new route. You have to start here. Create route. At a waypoint. And then back to complete route. There, now as planes come in, trucks can pick it up, or it can get shipped to the harbor for distribution. And I'm thinking some of these trucks may go to the airport instead. Could make the airport a hub, but I've noticed airports get backed up too with freight traffic. So the next thing is going to be to rebuild this harbor, but not on this video. So I think that'll do it. Check out, show you this train station again. I really like these new train connections, these new stations. It helped if I knew the name of the DLC. Stations and something. What is the name of the DLC? Stations. I'm gonna find out because it's annoying me. City Stations. Okay, City Stations DLC. And I really like the new train stations. This is the only one I've put in any city. And like I said, I like the combination of the bus terminal plus the trains connected. Oh, what I also did was I also have used the new train yards, which I really like that too. I think it's easier to connect everything with the new train, and it looks more realistic. Now, one mistake I did make was making all my industry areas in one area. Ooh, traffic's awful there. Actually, that may be creating a lot of problems throughout the map. The trains are moving. Yeah, let me save it before I do that. I'll go ahead and fix this too. I love that bridge. Really like the bridge. It's cool, I think. All right. Let's fix this. Okay, we going over or under? Let's go over. I suppose. Nice. That should stop that traffic. Watch them all come out of the road, out of the bottom of the road. Okay. There they go. Oh, I messed up my power grid. All right, those will pinch that back up. Will eventually go away. Now we got the train. These trains are having a time getting in and out of there too. And a train. Add a warehouse. Well, I'm going to replace all that anyway, so that would be silly to do. We're also going to have more train access when I do redo the thing. So that'll be the next thing. But as of now, I guess I'm done. also like the way you can recolor buildings now. I like that red in the middle. It shows some contrast, which I know you could do that anyway, but I try to use as little mods as I can. So. One thing I don't really like is I think these buildings over here are too tall. It kind of looks like two downtowns. But I think it still looks alright. Oh, the new walkways too are really neat. Usually they help more than this did, because right now I've got one way to get from over here to here, which I need more traffic, better. Definitely need to work on my traffic here. Well, a lot of it just disappeared, so that's weird. Alright, well, I'm done for now. Thanks, guys.